one of the keys to securing a win. Pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And right into the shift, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Another 2-2 offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And that's a called strike 2. That's popped up, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Ro. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Andujar leads off first with 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there's out number two.
The bat, number 11. Bichette.
Back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First offering on its way. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1. One and two to DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back?
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Nobody out, runner on first. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. 4th home run here in the early going as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Plate as he'll step out of the box.
The first baseman, Luke.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he got him.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Bichette ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 29.
Riding into the box, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's 5-1 Yanks. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Gurriel, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. (5-1) our score as we play the 4th here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 5-1. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
One of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes. And so far, this guy struggled. First pitch strikes, less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. On its way is pitch number 75. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Ball one, well below the zone. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-2. Drury has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Now at the plate, Tyler Wade. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hit hard to the right side. Six runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Two and one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Lifted into center field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 6-1 in favor of New York. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Rendell Grichuk is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Second home run early in the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting, the right fielder, Paxton Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Now in the box, Rowdy Tellez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Now at the plate, Brandon Drury comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Yankees 6, the Blue Jays 2. Chase Anderson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Chase Anderson.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. He had that 2-run home run back in the 1st, making him 1 for 2 so far. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder going back. Gone into Monument Park. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as this is now a 7-run ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
At the plate now, Brett Gardner, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Another 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Plate, Gio Urshela, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Hicks, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Four runs here in this half inning. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 2-1. Line drive to left. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Stepping in, Tyler Wade. He struck out and flied out. 0-for-2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. A throw behind the runner at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score.